my name is Emma. I'm gonna start today off with a cleanse. Okay. I already had some incense burning, you know, gotta set the vibe. Just setting it down. Going to let it burn for the rest of the video to keep the good energies coming. Let's take a deep breath. Lovely. Okay, so today, I almost forgot my fit check. Feeling very cute. This is my teenage bedroom. You know, I love this place. It's probably where I'm gonna be doing most of my filming for a bit, unless I wanna go outside. But I typically like to embrace the silence when I'm outside, so probably be filming in here. I'm gonna be moving in with my boyfriend soon into a little suite, so I'm very excited to be able to show you guys all of that because I love fashion, I love decorating, all those things. So I'm gonna continue with the fit checks, and you're definitely gonna be getting some little decoration showing when I move downstairs with my boyfriend. I'm definitely gonna be going for a similar but toned down vibe of this room because I'm gonna have more space. I'm gonna ramble on forever if I don't get started. Today's topic is masculine and feminine energy. In every video I have my little notebook, just so if I get lost in thought, I have a track to go on. There's a specific reason why I wanted to bring up masculine and feminine energy, but we will get there. So the masculine side of energy is protection, strength, patience, accountability, reliability, the do, motivation. I feel like when you get really passionate about a project and you're like, this is happening, kind of like me right now, that feels like that's very masculine energy. Committed and non-judgmental. You know, I wasn't expecting non-judgmental to be on the masculine side. For some reason, I assumed it was a feminine trait, but it actually makes more sense that way. And an unbalanced masculine energy would be competitive, disconnected, fear-driven, need for control, inflexible, and kind of stuck in their ways and stubborn. Balanced feminine energy is relaxation, unrushed, boundaries, vulnerability, self-love, intuitive, compassionate with themselves first, but also the whole world. Confidence and authenticity. Unbalanced is dependence, fear of conflict, approval seeking, overgiving, suppressed voice, and people-pleasing. So what I wanted to talk about is what it kind of looks like if you have lived a bit of a traumatic life, but it doesn't need to be anything big for it to be this way. It could be as simple as you were 2 years old, getting spanked and just scared because you don't understand why. But basically, if you have lived a bit of a traumatic life, you've probably been in masculine energy a lot. Because masculine energy is this wall that you can raise if you feel like your energy needs to be protected, if you need to kind of set boundaries, stand your wall. Like you're just there. It rises and it protects you. But if you are stuck in fight or flight, just within your body, in your muscles, through the memories of your body, even the memories in your brain, the thinking patterns you have, the assumptions you make, all those things. If you're stuck in fight or flight, your wall is not going to be able to come down. You're not going to be able to step into the feminine energy of relaxation, of just being yourself, because you have that wall up. It's like, it feels very anxious. It feels very stuck. It feels like it feels like anything that's authentic to you is bouncing right back into you off that wall, because you can't let it free, but you somehow still know it's there. That's because it's within you. You know, I've experienced this because I've definitely lived a life. And I watched this video explaining that, and I was like, oh my goodness, this is like, I never thought about it that way. And I took a minute, and if I ever feel like that wall is up, if I ever feel like it's there for no apparent reason, even when I'm just chilling by myself, I take a moment and I remind myself to lower that wall, to let it go, to open up, to relax. It's even in times like the other day, my boyfriend, I talk about him a lot, and it's gonna keep happening that way. I can't stop it. But my boyfriend was downstairs cooking for me, and I was up here painting and getting a cute little outfit on. But I couldn't help but feel anxious and worried that something was going wrong down there. Something was going wrong with my puppies. The house was on fire. I don't know, but those are just my old, anxious, paranoid ways of thinking. But I have to stop and remind myself, if something was wrong, he would come and get me. And I can also trust him to deal with it. You know, if something's going wrong, 1, it doesn't have to land on you. And 2, don't expect that something's going wrong. You know, because if you expect it, you're assuming it at the same time. And we know, we'll get into the law of assumption a bit more, and the law of attraction. I'm still learning more about that myself. I get the gist of it and all that, but you know, it's just what you're assuming, and it's also subconsciously what you believe you deserve. But if you truly know that you are allowed to just relax, be vulnerable, be yourself, and know there's literally nothing to be afraid of, that wall will slowly start to come down gradually. But the power in knowing you can take it down is also knowing that you'll be able to bring it up healthily when you need it. Because, you know, you might have worked on it and lowered it, but if you get in a situation where it needs to be guarded again, you need to make sure that you can bring it down. Again, you know, it won't happen right away. It won't happen day of. If you go through something traumatic or even just an uncomfortable situation, it might stick around for a bit. So don't be upset with yourself about that. Accept it. Accept that it's there, and put self-love in it. And just don't put pressure on it to go away. Because as soon as the pressure's there, it's not going to go down if you feel pressured. But as soon as you accept it, you start to relax. And there's the feminine energy. I think that's all for today. Thank you. That was really fun. I liked this one. I felt in it. But I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you.